Sitting here with you on the old back step, warm breeze carrying little bits of light. Quiet laughter settles easy on your lips. Feels like I'm right where I belong tonight. These little lights remind me of simpler days, you and me. Time slows down as the evening drifts by. Crickets singing soft to keep the pace. Your hand in mine, nothing left to try. Peace in the lines of your face. These little lights remind me these never lie for days, you and me. Simpler days, you and me. Evening settles easy out here past the old oak. Saw your headlights drifting slow up the lane. Didn't say hello, just nodded. You took a seat. Wood steps between us, nothing urgent to explain. Crickets trying to fill the hush we left behind. Feels like every thought is hanging in the air tonight. A laugh slips between us, soft as a river song. You lean back, tuck your hair behind your ear. Hands on my jeans, I fumble with the question that never comes, but I catch your gaze. Catch your gaze. We listen's already clear. We listen a while, let silence do its part. All these summer sounds working steady on the heart. When the fireflies rise around us, there ain't much that needs to be said. You smile at me in the hush, just like that, everything's understood. Night settles in, barn barn cats come drifting close. You draw your knees up, I set my boots on the rail. We watch those little lights drift across the field, tracing old memories that never quite pay. No promises spoken, no reason to pretend. Just sitting right here side by side like old friends. When the fireflies rise around us, there ain't much needs to be said. You smile at me in the hush, just like that, everything's understood. Yeah, some things are just better left. When the fireflies rise around us. There's a porch swing creaking and your feet stretched out. You always say you love it here. Another summer evening, hush all around. You laugh and tip back your chair. I watch you looking up at the color in the air. You say, let's just let tonight go slow. Each little spark in the distance catches something gentle in your eye. You lean in and smile like you're listening to secrets floating by. Oh, I think these flickering lights carry things we'll never know. In your quiet, there's peace tonight. Oh, I think these flickering lights know something we don't. You say, easy does it, try to learn from the quiet ones. Your voice is softer than the dusk. Even breathing seems to settle with you, letting all the hurry pause and rust. The world gets smaller, closer to your shoulder as the last of the colors slip away. Every shine, every silent little signal feels like it's meant for just you. You hum, and I try to catch the tune, riding slow and free. Oh, I think these flickering lights carry things we'll never know. Oh, in your quiet, there's peace tonight. Oh, I think these flickering lights know something we don't know. Sobre la terraza hay calma, amor, tus sueños bajo el cielo, luces bailando en tu hombro, sin prisa, sin miedo. La 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 la, oh oh oh. La 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 la, oh oh. Oh, I think these flickering lights carry things we'll never know. In your quiet, there's peace tonight. Oh, I think these flickering lights know something we don't. Dew beads hang on the tall reeds beside us. Boots kick up earth as I wander past the old fence line. You shift in the weather truck seat, hands folding, unfolding. Morning leans its cool arm across my shoulder. Did you see the heron lift all wings and hush? If you could taste the stillness I'm soaking up now, you'd see why I left coffee cooling on your bedside. There's a blue in this sky you'll never quite mix with paint. Sun leaning lazy, dog stretched at my feet. No calls, no traffic, just one heartbeat for company. Guess I'm telling you without saying it straight. Every pause, every ripple fills the space you left. Oh, nobody's asking where I've been. Oh, nobody's pushing for answers. Just me and these quiet waters. Just these quiet waters. Loud voice of the red wing bends and no over cattails. I soak in silent company the way you always did. There's room between words on mornings like this. Damn if breathing ain't a full-time job when it's this easy. I'm not lost, just floating downstream from it all, letting the hush unfasten what's tied inside. Oh, nobody's asking where I've been. Oh, nobody's pushing for answers. Just me and these quiet waters. La, la, la. Yeah, just me and these quiet waters. Long grass cradles my boots and I lean back. Amber dusk hangs soft as a sigh in my chest. You're somewhere between the wind's gentle laugh. I count each spark dancing, tracing time with my breath. Oh la la la, oh la 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 la. Oh la la la. These firefly nights remind me of you. Tiny lanterns drifting in the blue. No words left to say, just silence and dew. My heart settles quietly, knowing what's true. Your old sweatshirt still carries June rain faded seams. I hold on to hollows where your laughter once stayed. We watch these same lights, palms pressed, lost in our dreams. Now I find solace alone while the memory remains. Oh la la la, oh la 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 la, la 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 la. These firefly nights remind me of you. Tiny lanterns drifting in the blue, still searching for comfort the moon can't imbue. I blink with the light, but settle with you. Every hush, heavy, humble, holy, simple joy, stitched in a field, slow motion scene. Your name tangled in the sweet tall clover, my longing lit by wings I've only seen. These firefly nights remind me of you. Tiny lanterns drifting in the blue, weights lift in the dark, just the world, me and you. My peace is returning, and I scatter with you. Oh, la la, oh, la 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 la, oh, la la la. Oh, la la, oh, la 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 la, oh, la la la. Early morning, creek bank waiting, tackle box and fishing pole. First cast out, water rippling, sun just coming up. Just me and the water, nothing else matters. Old wood dock, feet dangling, watch the bobber float away. Mind gets quiet, worries fading, like the morning fall. Just me and the water, nothing else matters. Been coming here since I was young, same spot, same feelings. Something in these waters keeps me whole. No need for talking, just listening to the current and the wind. Time slows down, fish or no fish, peace is what I find. Just me and the water, nothing else matters. Just me and the water, nothing else matters. coffee stain in my hands, leaning back on this old dock. Sky is heavy, barely blue, boot heels in cold dust. Something's coming, not sure what. Soft breeze, breath in chest, crickets start to slow. Sometimes silence speaks the loudest truth. 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 Early ripples unsettle the line. My breath drifts out with the chill. Sparrows argue, then forget how to fight. Wind's voice calling you still. Hands drift loose, memory spills. Faint light, old friend, lake will answer soon. Sometimes silence speaks the loudest truth. 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 No hurry to move, dawn painting my knees. A pickup cackles on a road far behind. All I got's this moment and these slow bending reeds. I feel small, I feel clear, I feel like I'm found alone where it all unwinds. Just me, this pawn in the sky waking up. Just me, just me, just me, just me. Sometimes silence speaks the loudest truth. 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 I slip out before the sunrise with my tackle box and pole. Just me and my thoughts for company as the morning fog rolls. These still waters know me better than I know myself. More truth in this quiet pond than anywhere else. Time slows down, worries fade away. In this peaceful place I find my way. Got no self-service out here, just the ripples on the lake. The weight on my shoulders gets lighter with every cast I make. Sometimes I catch some, sometimes I don't, but that ain't really the point. These still waters know me better than I know myself. More truth in this quiet pond anywhere else. Time slows knowing better than I know myself. This quiet pond anywhere else. Time slows down, worries fade away. This peaceful place I find my way. coming here since I was just a boy, with my daddy by my side. I bring his old rod with me, feel him in the morning time. Some lessons don't need words, some healing takes its time. The sun's climbing higher now, birds are singing all around. I might not have all the answers, but some peace I've surely found in the rhythm of the casting, in the stillness all around. These still waters know me better than I know myself. More truth in this quiet pond than anywhere else. Time slows down, time loves worry's peaceful place. In this peaceful school, placeful place, I find my own. Distant thunder, gentle breeze, I call your name with easy ease. Side by side our old straw hats, warm weather's wandering, imagine that. Barefoot in the dewy quiet grass, lids half closed, letting this evening pass. Late July lingers soft and slow. You laugh low and I let it go. Crickets carry comfort close and kind. Stillness settles down in my mind. We let the sky decide the pace and count the seconds on your face. Slower rise and fall. These fireflies know something we don't know. Drifting silent, moving where they wanna go. They stay calm, floating through the low. Maybe they see why we never show. Honeyed air, a single star above. Dogs curled up on the porch we love. I found peace in the hush between your words. Soft confessions, trusting that we're heard. Damp wood creaks as the night grows mild. We don't need answers, not for a while. In your eyes a quiet light feels just right, holding you tonight. These fireflies know something we don't know. They don't chase, they just softly glow. Follow their lead, breathe in and slow. Maybe that's all we need to know. Let's learn from the light. Float easy, not fight. This moment will last if we just let it pass. Let's wind from it up. Float easy, not fight. This moment will last if we just let it pass. These fireflies know something we don't know. Moving slow, letting old worries go. They stay calm, floating through the long. Maybe they see why we never show. back and forth, creek and wood, evening air on my face, just breathing, just be, just me. This old swing back and forth, like my thoughts, like my heart. 5 beats in, 7 out. This old swing keeps me right. Time slows down when you're not chasing, not running, not fighting the current. The stillness speaks volumes to those who listen closely. Listen closely. I remember Grandpa built this swing with weathered hands and quiet wisdom. Told me once, told me when rhythm is life's secret, forward and back, and then forward again. Starlight, stars above, a whiskey glass, half empty or half full, depends on which way the swings move. Found myself lost for years, searching hard for something already had right here on this porch. This old swing back and forth, like my thoughts, like my heart. 5 beats, 7 out. This old swing keeps me right. My son asks why I sit every evening, same place, same motion. I just smile, he'll know when he's ready. This old swing back and forth, like my thoughts, like my heart. 5 beats in, 7 out. This old swing keeps me home. Truck dusting, sun's going down. Time to clear the air somehow. Saw you at the corner store, pretended not to see. Years have passed, it still hurts the same. At least it used to be. Time wears down mountains. Time wears down mountains. Time wears down mountains, and hard feelings too. Your hair's gone gray, mine's gone too. Funny how that goes. We fought about that piece of land. Now weeds are all that grows. Time wears down mountains. Time wears down mountains. Time wears down mountains, and hard feelings too. Maybe we were both wrong. Maybe we were both right. What's the use in keeping score? My fence is falling, yours is too. We can fix them together. Some things break just to be mended, better than they were. Time wears down mountains. Time wears down mountains. Time wears down mountains, and hard feelings too. And hard feelings too. I see you there across the room, the way you hold your coffee cup, like everything might fall apart if you don't keep it all locked up. You've been carrying too much. It's time to set it down. Your shoulders tell 1,000 tales of burdens that ain't even yours. You take on everybody's weight, like that's what hearts are really for. You've been carrying too much. It's time to set it down. Come sit with me out on the steps. The evening air might do you good. Sometimes the world can wait a while. Rest here like we always should. You've been carrying too much. It's time to set it down. Just set it down. Set it down. Light slants in from the open barn door. Coffee cooling by the old bench. Dust motes drifting slow, breathing in calm. I lean on the work I know. First saw hangs heavy, handle worn smooth. Granddad's initials carved and faded next to mine. Cut a pine, hush a hand on sandpaper. Maple curl falling, quiet as a sigh. These old tools tell stories of their own. Every mark a memory, every nick a home. Still I find my way, I'm not alone. These old tools tell stories of their own. Pocket knife, blade ground thin from all those summers. Nail barrel creaks, echo from a wall. Been there, lucky penny, I smile every time. Peace in the grain, heart stays small. These old tools tell stories of their own. Every mark a memory, every nickel home. In this still I find my way, I'm not alone. These old tools tell stories of their own. Sometimes I hear your low laughter in the rafters, your hand guiding mine in the quiet light. You taught me patience, let work be comfort. I measure once and cut right, just like you said. Hands steady, tracing worn edges. Finding myself in these simple tasks. And these old tools tell stories of their own. Every mark a memory, every nickel home. And still I find my way, I'm not alone. These old tools tell stories of their own. Window open, late sun pouring through, table swept clean. I linger a while, nothing fancy, only what matters. Peace in the sawdust, love in every mile. Steam rising from my cup, same chair, same view outside. Another morning just like this, been sitting here a while. Clock ticking on the wall, telling me to move along. But something holds me right here, in this quiet before the storm. Coffee's getting cold again, but I ain't ready yet. These moments slip away too fast when I'm caught up in my head. Coffee's getting again cold, cold again, and that's alright with me. Sometimes the best part of the day is just learning how to breathe. Sunlight through the kitchen window, painting patterns on the floor. Same old house, same old rhythm, but it feels like something more. I used to rush through mornings, never stop to taste the air. Now I'm finding pieces of myself just sitting in this chair. Coffee's getting cold again, but I ain't ready yet. These moments slip away too fast when I'm caught up in my head. Coffee's getting again, oh, cold again, and that's alright with me. Sometimes the best part of the day is just learning how to breathe. Maybe peace ain't something you find, maybe it's something you make. In the space between the hurry and all the chances that you take. Eventually I'll get up, face whatever's waiting there. But right now I'm content with morning hanging in the air. Coffee's getting cold again, but I ain't ready yet. These moments slip away too fast when I'm caught up in my head. Coffee's getting cold again, and that's alright with me. Sometimes the best part of the day is just learning how to breathe. Steam rising from my cup, same chair, same view outside. Just me and the evening air. Screen door creaks behind me, settles on the frame. Day's work weighs heavy, but I'm not the same as I was this morning, rushing through the hall. Now I got nowhere to be at all. Back steps in breathing room, watching the world slow down. My old dog chasing leaves around. This is where peace is found. Back steps in breathing room, nothing but time spared. Grateful for what's already there. Coffee's getting cold now in my favorite cup. Been sitting here an hour, don't wanna get up. Kitchen light spills yellow through the window pane. Makes me think how good it feels to stay. Back steps in breathing room, watching the world slow down. My old dog chasing leaves around. This is where peace is found. Back steps in breathing room, nothing but time to spare. Grateful for what's already there. Used to think I needed somewhere else to go. Turns out home's the only place I need to know. These worn down stairs, this patch of yard, sometimes simple ain't so hard. Back steps in breathing room, watching the world slow down. My old dog chasing leaves around. This is where peace is found. Back steps in breathing room, nothing but time spent. Grateful for what's already there. Just me and the evening. I've been sitting by our old creek, thinking about you and me, where we used to cast our lines when we were just kids, wild and free. Remember how we'd skip those stones and race into Bend, before the world got complicated and we stopped being friends. I know we said some ugly things, brother, words that cut too deep. Pride's a damn stubborn thing that we both learned to keep. But every time I hear that water running over rocks, I think about those summer days before we learned to talk in knots. Come back to our creek, where the water runs slow, where we carved our names in that old willow. Before we grew up and grew apart, come back to our creek, let's make a new start. Fish are still biting, the sun's hanging low. Come back to our creek like we used to know. I brought your favorite lure today, the one with the silver hook, the same one that caught that big bass in our daddy's fishing book. Hell, I even brought some beer, the cheap stuff that we used to steal. Sitting here alone like this don't feel real. I ain't asking you to forget all the shit that went down, just asking if you meet me here, away from all the town. Cause this old creek don't care about our fighting or our pain. It just keeps on flowing like it always has through sun and rain. Come back to our creek, where the water runs slow, where we carved our names in that old willow. Before we grew up and grew apart, come back to our creek, let's make a new start. The fish are still biting, the sun's hanging low. Come back to our creek like we used to know. Maybe we can't go back to being kids again, but maybe we can find a way to be more than we've been. This water's been waiting, brother, just like me, for you to come back to our creek. Come back to our creek, where the water runs slow, where we carved our names in that old willow. Before we grew up and grew apart, come back to the creek, let's make a new start. The fish is still biting, the sun's hanging low. Come back to our creek like we used to know. I'll be waiting by our coffee's brewing in the kitchen, another day begins. La la la, oh. I wake before the sunrise, slip on my boots and jeans, make my way to those old wooden boards, you know what I mean. Steam rising from my coffee mug, birds start their morning song. Same old steps, same old cup, feels like where I belong. The world ain't moved an inch yet, still peaceful and serene. Same old steps, same old cup, living this simple dream. Same old steps, same old cup, but everything feels right. Same old steps, same old cup, in the early morning light. Oh, same old steps, same old cup, that's all I need tonight. I think about my daddy, how he'd sit right here too, watching over fields and fences, morning breaking through. Nothing fancy about this moment, just a man in his routine. Same old steps, same old cup, simplest thing I've ever seen. The coffee tastes like memories, warm and bittersweet. Same old steps, same old cup, makes my morning complete. Same old steps, same old cup, but everything feels right. Same old steps, same old cup, in the early morning light. Oh, same old steps, same old cup, that's all I need tonight. Some folks chase their fortunes, running here and there. Oh, but I found my treasure in this old rocking chair. Now the sun's climbing higher, painting everything bright. But I'll be back tomorrow when the morning feels right. These weathered wooden planks know every story I could tell. Same old steps, same old cup, they know my heart so well. Life don't need complications when you got what makes you whole. Same old steps, same old cup, peaceful morning for my soul. Same old steps, same old cup, but everything feels right. Same old steps, same old cup, in the early morning light. Oh, same old steps, same old cup, that's all I need tonight. La la la, oh, same old cup. Same old steps, same old cup. Friend, I see you carrying that weight around. All them troubles stacking up like rain clouds. You've been worrying about things you can't control. Let it ride, like the wind through the pines. Let it ride, everything's gonna be fine. Just breathe easy, let it ride. I know you're thinking about tomorrow's mess, but right here, right now is all we got, I guess. Your shoulders don't need all that stress. Let it ride, like the wind through the pines. Let it ride, everything's gonna be fine. Just breathe easy. You've been up all night, just spinning wheels in your mind, chasing problems that ain't even real half the time. I've been there too, buddy, know exactly how it feels when your heart's racing fast but your truck's a standstill. Take a step back, look around at what you got. Family that loves you in a good parking spot. Life ain't perfect, but it sure ain't all that bad. Focus on the good times, forget about the sad. World keeps turning, sun keeps shining every day. Sometimes best thing you can do is step away from all that noise that's messing with your head. Find some quiet space and listen to me instead. Sometimes you gotta trust the road you're on. Even when you can't see where it's leading you on. Let it ride, like the wind through the pines. Let it ride, everything's gonna be fine. Just breathe easy, let it ride. Just breathe easy, friend, but let it ride. sun setting low behind the silver fence line. Dirt finds its way right under my fingernails. Knees on the gravel, cooler steady on my skin. The tomato plants lean heavy, just waiting for rain. I pull weeds, slow, soft snapping roots in my hand. The smell rising up, sharp and real as any memory. Somewhere a breeze rolls across the sweet green beans. Sweat tracing down my back, I remember to breathe. There's something holy in the way these roots grow, patient and steady, reaching deeper than I know. There's something holy in the way these roots grow, holding me tender right down to my soul. Night birds are calling, one star flickers in the sky. I whisper a promise I'll come back tomorrow. Bare arms scratched up from the raspberry thorns. Someday it'll all be more than I've sown. There's something holy in the way these roots grow, patient and steady, reaching deeper than I know. There's something holy in the way these roots grow, holding me tender right down to my soul. I used to run from the quiet, afraid what it might show. Now I find answers slow, working roads I came to know. Life gets tangled just like vines, curling round a pole, learning to let go. Trust what I can't control. There's something holy in the way these roots grow, patient and steady, reaching deeper than I know. There's something holy in the way these roots grow, holding me tender right down to my soul. Out by the fence line, where the grass grows long, I hear the soft blowing, I know where I belong. Dust on my boots and a chill in the air, I see you waiting patiently there. Sunrise painting everything gold, I always knew this place would never get old. You lift your head as you catch my name, I take it slow as I cross the plain. You nudge my hand and my troubles fade. Just for a moment I feel the weight fall away. Old friend with 4 legs and a mane, side by side steady through the rain. Oh, 4 legs, every heartbeat says we're just the same. Oh, friend with 4 legs and a mane, with a mane. Remember the summer when the storms rolled in, found shelter together, leaning in like kin. We ran wild races through the ragweed and rye, laughed at the thunder that filled up the sky. You kept my secrets when no one else did. We both had scars, but we kept them hid. I brush your coat as our stories remain in that quiet language you never explain. You nuzzle close and the noise drifts far. I hold your gaze, forget where we are. Old friend with 4 legs and man and man, side by side, so steady through the rain. No 4 legs and a man. If we get a leg, you sound just the same of the man. Now your steps are slower, your muzzle is gray, but here we both stand at the close of day. I lean on your shoulder, you lean back on me. Home isn't walls, home's where you're free. Gravel road calling, but I'll always stay. Hands in your mane as the last light fades. You taught me patience without a word. More comfort here than anywhere else I've heard. Time keeps turning, but this feels right. 2 old souls in soft, soft twilight. Old friend with 4 legs and a mane, side by side, steady through the rain. Oh, 4 legs and a mane. Old friend with a mane. Old friend with a mane. Old friend with 4 legs and a mane. With a mane, the mane. Windows down, your hair's blowing free. That old farm dust hangs in the air. Your hand in mine as we take that turn past the Johnson place. I see you smile, and I wonder if you feel it too. This quiet peace between me and you. Where are we headed, darling? Where could we possibly go? Where are we headed, darling, when the journey's all we to know? When the journey's all we to know. Sun's getting low, painting the sky. That old oak tree waves as we pass by. You point out things I'd never seen. A hawk in flight, a field of wildflowers. Your laugh comes easy out here, far from all those worries we left behind. Where are we headed, darling? Where could we possibly go? Where are we headed, darling, when the journey's all we need to know? When the journey's all we need to know. Just dirt and gravel, time unravels. No clock to punch, no place to be. Just you and me, and these back roads to nowhere. The tank's half full, we could go for miles. I'd drive all night if you asked me to. The radio plays an old country tune. You sing along and I just listen. There's something perfect in this moment, something I never want to end. Where are we ready, darling, when the journey's all we need to know. When the journey's all we need to know. Yeah, the journey's all we need to know. Morning mist rising slow, fields waiting, seeds of soul. Dewdrop dawn breaking before the birds, calloused hands, coffee cooling on the sill. Fields of fertile ground, familiar footsteps, damn near divine. This daily devotion, dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. When the world's still sleeping, I'm finally feeling whole. Dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. Tractor tracks, wind whispering wisdom, wisp resist, sunrise starts to show. No phone, no fuss, just me and the mud. Goddamn gorgeous, this gift of ground, breaking my back, but mending my mind. Every furrow I follow feeds something deep, something I can't speak, something I just feel. Dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. When the world's still sleeping, I'm finally feeling home. Dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. Sweat and soil mingling on my skin, prayers and patience planting more than crops, finding freedom far from frantic crowds, silent speaking, soothing something sacred. The morning moves to midday, mind finally clear, troubles turn to dust, blown away by breeze, breathing better now, body tired but true. Found my fucking freedom in the fields of home. Dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. When the world's still sleeping, I'm finally feeling whole. Dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. Dirt beneath my nails, peace inside my soul. La da da, oh yeah. Coffee's getting cold, clock keeps ticking by, but baby, don't you go. Something in your eyes says you're running fast from something I can't see. Slow it down, slow it down. Let me be what you need. Why don't you sit a while with me? Let the world keep spinning. We got all we need. Sit a while, just sit a while. La da 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 da. Stress upon your shoulders, worry on your mind. Put down all that burden, leave it here behind. Breathing comes much better when you're close to me. Slow it down, slow it down. This is where you're meant to be. Why don't you sit a while, sit a while with me? Let the world keep spinning. We got all we need. Sit a while, just sit a while. Oh, sweet and simple silence, speaking more than words. Your hand held in mine now. Best thing I ever heard is your heartbeat, steady and calm, right here in my arms. La da da da. Oh yeah. Why don't you sit a while, sit a while with me? Let the world keep spinning. We got all we need. Sit a while, just sit a while. Don't need to say nothing, don't need to do more. Just sit a while, sit a while. La da 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 da. Sun's barely peeking through the trees. Coffee cup between my knees. Back steps never felt so right. Morning air soft and light. Take it slow, let the morning show what it means to breathe again. Take it slow, that's the only way I know to find some peace within. Oh, oh, oh. Steam rising from my favorite mug. World still quiet, ain't no rush. Birds start singing one by one. Day's just started, not yet done. Take it slow, let the morning show what it means to breathe again. Take it slow, that's the only way I know to find some peace within. Oh, oh, oh. Used to race against the clock. Now I sit here on this rock. La la la, la la. Simple things can heal your soul when you finally take control. Take it slow, let the morning show what it means to breathe again. Take it slow, that's the only way I know to find some peace within. Oh, take it slow. Oh, oh, let it go. Morning mist rising slow. Old tackle box beside me, fishing rod feels right. Dawn breaks on. Whoa. Dawn breaks on the water. The world's just coming to light. This river knows my troubles better than I ever could. It takes them downstream with it, just like I hoped it would. The current never questions, just keeps on flowing through. Coffee in my thermos had pulled down low. Worries seem much smaller when the fish start to bite. My thoughts get clearer in this morning light. This river knows my troubles better than I ever could. It takes them downstream with it, just like I hoped it would. The current never questions, just keeps on flowing through. Been coming here for years now, through good times and the bad. Found answers in the silence that I never knew I had. Sun climbing higher now, time to head on back. Take with me the stillness, leave behind what weighs me down. Simple kind of wisdom that only water understands. This river knows my troubles better than I ever could. It takes them downstream with it, just like I hoped it would. The current never questions, just keeps on flowing through. Oh, keeps on flowing through. Sitting here tonight, 20 years gone by, thinking about that kid who thought he had it figured out. He used to chase the wind, never slowed down to listen. Now I got some things to say. If I could tell you then what I know now, wouldn't change the road, but I'd show you how to breathe a little deeper, hold the good times longer. If If I could tell you then what I know now, you're gonna lose some friends along the way, and that girl who breaks your heart, mate, she's doing you a favor, teaching you to savor what comes after all the pain. If I could tell you then what I know now, wouldn't change the road, but I'd show you how to breathe a little deeper, hold the good times longer. If I could tell you then what I know now. Don't be in such a hurry, life ain't going nowhere. Take time to watch the sunrise, feel the morning air. That old dog's gonna die when you're 23. Dad's gonna get sick, but he'll pull through clean. And that job you think you need won't give you what you're seeking. Trust me, I've been there before. If I could tell you then what I know now, I wouldn't change the road, but I'd show you how to breathe a little deeper, hold the good times longer. If I could tell you then what I know now, yeah, if I could tell you then what I know now. Morning light through curtains thin, your coffee's warm against my skin. You don't say much, but that's alright. Some feelings words just can't define. The way you move around the room, like gentle rain in late monsoon, all silent grace and steady hand. Your quiet company feels like home to me, more than fancy words could ever be. Just sitting here while time slows down. Oh, in silence we've somehow found everything we need. Remember when the thunder rolled and you just held me calm and bold? No empty promises or lines, just steady breathing, yours with mine. The kitchen radio plays low as afternoon begins to glow, like amber pouring through the trees. Your quiet company feels like home to me, more than fancy words could ever be. Just sitting here while time slows down. Oh, in the silence we've somehow found everything we need. Some folks search their whole lives through for something half as real as you. Not in the talking, but in the staying. Not in the noise, but in the waiting. porch swing creaks beneath us two, as evening paints the sky deep blue. Your hand in mine says everything that matters in this offering. A moment strong like summer stars, no need to wonder where we are, when I'm right where I belong. Your quiet company feels like home to me, more than fancy words could ever be. Just sitting here while time slows down. Oh, in silence we've somehow found everything we need. La-da-da, everything we need. Oh, everything we need. Lay my boots down by the old wood rail, coffee cooling in my weathered hands. The evening breeze just rolling easy now, crickets starting up behind the fields. No plans needed, just letting time slow. Front porch living, letting my mind go. Same old swing, creaks a gentle sound, watching sky changing soft and low. Sweat from the day settles on my brow, colors drift, letting worries go. Quiet settles in, I breathe it deep. Sun sinking slow, I feel some release. Golden light makes everything alright. Right here, nothing heavy on my mind. Golden light makes everything alright. Letting go in the fading daylight. Every evening I find my place. Past and tomorrow don't weigh me down. Little things feel just right in here. Peace grows quiet with the sound. Lost some things I can't name tonight, but here I finally feel alright. Times, long nights alone, looking for comfort, chasing something gone. Now that gentle sun lets me start fresh. Front porch sunset, all I need is this. Golden light makes everything alright. Right here, nothing heavy on my mind. Golden light makes everything alright. Letting go in the fading daylight. I used to think the grass was always greener on some distant hill I'd never seen. Spend my nights just dreaming of departure from this little house behind the screen. But seasons change and so did I. Now I see with clearer eyes what I was searching. Some folks chase horizons, but I found mine right here. In the morning, coffee steam, and the evening light so clear. Peace ain't in the distance, it's been waiting all along. In this quiet corner where my heart belongs. Right here, right here, right here. There's magic in the way the sun breaks morning. Through these kitchen curtains, soft and slow. And how my dog still greets me like I'm famous every time I walk in through that door. Simple things that felt so small, now they mean the most of all. What I was missing. Some folks chase horizons, but I found mine right here. In the morning, coffee steam, and the evening light so clear. Peace ain't in the distance, it's been waiting all along. In this quiet corner where my heart belongs. Right here, right here, right here. See, I used to think that satisfaction came from motion, always planning my next great escape. But satisfaction's just appreciation for the life you're living every day. I got neighbors who still wave hello, got a porch swing moving nice and slow, got a place where I can breathe, and that's all I really need. No more restless nights of wondering what I'm missing somewhere else. Found my treasure in the ordinary, found my peace within myself. Let the restless hearts keep running, let them chase their shooting stars. I'll be here in morning cruise, my coffee and guitar. Some folks chase horizons, but I found mine right here. In the morning, coffee steam, and the evening light so clear. Peace ain't in the distance, it's been waiting all along. In this quiet corner where my heart belongs. Right here, right here, right here, right here. 'Porch chair creaks as I settle in. Day's been heavy on my mind. Boss was pissing me off again. Bills keep stacking up behind. Then I hear that distant rumble, steel wheels on the evening track. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. Every car that passes pulls a worry from my spine. When that whistle fades away, hell, I'm gonna be okay. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. 47 cars go rolling by, I count them off like sheep. Each one carries what was eating me, now I might actually sleep. Beer's getting warm, but I don't care. This old train's got work to do. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. Every car that passes pulls the worry from my spine. When that whistle fades away, hell, I'm gonna be okay. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. Stars come out, the rails go quiet, peace settles in my chest. Sometimes the cure for all this chaos is just knowing when to rest. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. Every car that passes pulls the worry from my spine. When that whistle fades away, hell, I'm gonna be okay. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. I let that freight train take my troubles down the line. Sunlight's getting lazy now. Chair's been waiting all day. I set my coffee on the rail, same spot as yesterday. These old boards know my weight by now. Been coming here to stay. When the world gets too heavy and my mind won't settle down, I find my peace in evening air. Nothing much to say, just me in this old rocking chair, watching day fade away. No rush, no hurry, just the quiet settling in. This porch knows all my worry and where my calm begins. Neighbor's dog starts his evening walk, birds head home to rest. The mailbox flag is still standing up from this morning's blessed mess. But out here time moves different, like honey from a spoon. I find my peace in evening air. Nothing much to say, just me in this old rocking chair, watching day fade away. No rush, no hurry, just the quiet settling in. This porch knows all my worry and where my calm begins. Some folks need their medicine, some need their Friday night, but I just need these weathered planks and the falling of a light. I find my peace in evening air. Nothing much to say, just me in this old rocking chair, watching day fade away. No rush, no hurry, just the quiet settling in. This porch knows all my worry and where my calm begins. Stars are starting to show up now, same as they always do. Sun's getting low, time to go. Same old swing, but it feels brand new. Oh la la, rock back and forth, find my north. Same old swing, same old view, same old swing, same old view, but it feels brand new. La la, oh. Coffee's gone cold, stories in my mind. Same old swing, same old view, but it feels brand new. La la, breathe it in, let it begin. Rock back and forth on my north. Same old swing, same old view, same old swing, same old view, same old swing, same old view, but it feels brand new. La la, oh. Chainsaw's quiet, hammers down toward the lake. For good all day, baby, here I stay. This is where I figure out how to let the worry fade, how to let the tension break. Every creak of weathered wood tells me slow down, life is good. Same old swing, same old view, 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 but it feels brand new. Porch lights on, day's done. Same old swing, same old view, but it feels brand new. Oh la 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 la, rock back and forth my north. Same old swing, same old view, same old swing, same old view, same old swing, same old view, but it feels brand new. La la la. Same old view, but it feels brand new. La la la.